Hello, welcome to a live stream. Today we're going to be continuing working on the trees on my castle right here. The last live stream kind of glitched and a few others kind of did too, but now I've switched to using an Ethernet, so hopefully it'll be working now much better and not be as glitchy and stuff. So, yeah, we're just going to continue where we left off on these trees right here, and today my goal is to finish. Uh, don't know if I really will, but I think we should be able to. No reason why not. Uh, so we have all our resources here. I might need to get more leaves. But hopefully we'll be okay. We still got a lot of the flowering azaleas and the other ones. We should be okay with wood and other stuff. So, yeah, we're halfway into building this tree, so we can just continue it from where we left off. And yeah, it'll hopefully look good once all the trees are fully completed. Um, to make all the work I put into these trees worth it. And actually, let's put a spore blossom up here to get the effects. And then we can do this. Switch that out. I don't think I need any more wood for this tree, but I guess I can keep it in my hotbar. Okay. So yeah, we'll just get back into building the trees. I think I got the rhythm pretty memorized at this point, so it should be pretty fast. But I don't really know. Okay. Let's do that there. And okay, this side looks a bit weird. I don't know. Okay, let's just take a look at the tree from afar. We can leave it at night for now, because it kind of looks nice, but we probably want to sleep at some point just so that no phantoms or I mean that's a lot of mobs there. So I should be careful. Like that is a lot because I lit up the entirety of the inside of this, so this is a huge spawning ground for stuff. So maybe it'd be smart to make a farm somewhere near here. But yeah, I should be careful. Um, we'll finish this tree and then we'll go sleep, I think is what I'll do. Um, okay, so let's add some leaves at the bottom. I didn't actually look. I meant to do this. This side looks a little bit weird. Either we need to make the top bigger or make this side less to the left of the tree. So maybe get rid of some things here. And I don't really know what else. That's probably good, maybe. Okay, let's try again. Does it look better? Okay, I think that shape's a little better. Maybe right here we could kind of switch that up a bit and maybe do this here. But besides that, we should be good. Um, okay. All right. What else? Okay, we need to add candles. We'll do the 3 and then 4. And then we can add the flowers and stuff around the tree. And that should actually be the end of this tree. Uh-oh. Okay. There we go. Perfect. That's a lot of flowers here. I don't know if that's too much, maybe. And all these are pink. Did I place any white ones down? These are both pink tulips. That's actually kind of funny. I didn't pick up any of the white ones. They do look really similar, so that's my excuse for doing that. I think that's just at this area, right? It's not over here too, right? Yeah, that's white. Okay. Let's jump back across, and I guess we can go sleep. Alright. I want to go quickly. No creepers need to walk up onto me. Hello, skeleton. Um, how'd you get this far? I have torches all around here. He must have walked. Well, that's kind of annoying, but I guess makes sense. Okay. Let's just head on straight to the next tree then, since this one's done. Let's get my pickaxe out, break it, and we can go like that. Okay, what shape do we want here? Probably kind of like that started going this way, so maybe like around in that. It's not a huge deal about how it kind of starts, but kind of want to have a certain idea in mind so it's not really wonky. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that'll be the height of this tree. It's kind of be a simple one. I probably should stay at the top, but I guess we can go do the roots first. We can get a spot for the shroom light, and we have a nice spot to drop down from also, which is nice. Okay, do a root here, a root here, and another root right here. Okay. Oh, didn't mean to fall, but should be easy to land underneath. Okay. That would have been bad if I died. Elytras are kind of dangerous. Okay, so let's just continue kind of this way a little bit before we get right into placing the blocks under here, just so we have a bit of a platform to go off of for the next tree. I don't know exactly where the next one is, but I think it's kind of straight. Maybe a little not straight. Okay. Let's add the dirt in. And we can head up, bend around, and then back over here. There we go. Nice and easy. Okay. So let's head up to the top of the tree. We can kind of jump off of one of these and go to it. Okay. Right here. So how do we want the branches to go? I think we're going to go for some kind of simple, more flat branches for this tree. Okay. We can kind of get rid of those, and then jump up. Okay. There we go. Branch here, and then a branch right over here, and then we can do another branch over in this direction, which would be great. Okay, we get rid of this dirt. That is some weird branches, but I think it'll work. Just move some things around. Did I put the... Okay, I put the shroom light down. Okay, let's make a bit of a platform here so we have a little bit of ground to know the shape of the tree. And then we can kind of go up from there, and then we go back down, and it'll look good. Okay, here we go. Needs to be a bit more on this side. And kind of just go up like the other tree right next to us. Okay, there we go. Bit of a mess here, but that looks good sometimes with like natural builds. Kind of just having a general shape and then letting it flow. I guess... Okay. We can probably drop down now. I think the shape's built out enough. If it's kind of weird when we look at it, we can change it a bit. Get the shape we want. Let's get to this. I could probably... No, I don't need the axe right now. Let's put it... Oh, where should I put it? I guess we could do it here, since it's kind of like up and this way and stuff. Let's do that. I can keep the pickaxe. Let's get some slabs here. Right there's good. And then where else? Does it matter if let me actually see. I don't think it matters if there's a wood under here or dirt. I don't think I really specified that for how I want the tree to build. I mean, it wouldn't look different. It just, would be like different. I just like everything to kind of be uniform on the build. If I can. Okay, we already did that. I guess we just do the leaves now. Let's try to get more of the flowers in the front and the back, so they kind of give accents to the tree, but also don't spam them too much, because I don't know. I feel like with like trees in this game, you kind of want variation in the leaves. Like a lot of like custom trees, I think people use like different types of leaves to give like kind of a gradient or a certain feel to it. This one I decided to go pretty much all the same leaves. I mean, technically there's two different leaf blocks, but it's the same texture, just with like a different part in it. And I don't know if I really would have a better effect with these trees if I incorporated a different type of leaf into it. Um, I don't know. I think it kind of looks nice that it's all just kind of one thing. But at the same time, maybe it kind of, because I'm not sure if I really love this leaf texture, to be perfectly honest. I like it. I like how it feels lush, but it also feels a little desaturated. For some reason, doesn't it? Like it looks a little gray or something. So it's nice. Just I don't know. It depends. Like certain times when I look at it, it kind of just looks dull, which is not the look I'm going for with this. I want it to look very lush. But I think it does work if you kind of look at it in certain ways or as a whole. But if you like look directly at the leaves, it kind of can look bland, but if you see the whole kind of thing of the tree, I don't know. Okay, this tree should be mostly done with the leaves here. I don't know if I like the shape that I made, but I need to go check then to see if it's good. Uh, yeah, I don't know about this. Let's fly out and look. Are all the mobs gone, or are there? No, that everything's gone. I must have made them load out when I flew over to my bed. Okay. Uh, I think it's good. Maybe it needs some flowering azalea over here, but I don't think that's necessarily necessary. Um, so I think we're good. Let's just add the details with candles. 1, 2, 3. I'm just gonna go with the 3, 4. That's my go-to with the candle ratios. And I guess I'll do it right here. Next tree, we'll try to mix it up a bit to have some more variety to it. Okay, let's get the leaves back out. Um, that's not how I meant to place them. Okay, is that maybe a bit more here and here? I don't know. I think it missing right there kind of works. Kind of go around and stuff. Okay, now it needs the flowers. Okay. All the flowers can just go around here. Great. I don't know if like the amount of flowers I'm placing is more than what was over here. I can't really tell. Are there more white flowers there in like that patch? I don't know. Doesn't really matter. They look like, if you're not paying attention, they look the same, both the tulips that I'm using. But it's nice to have kind of subtle differences, just so it has that extra detail to it, you know? Okay, next tree. That was a quick one, I think. We'll do this one a bit taller. Okay, so we'll do it 8, because that's what we're going for. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, I need some dirt to place off of. And I'm kind of going in this direction, which is the same as this tree, but it's going to be taller, so we can kind of do something a little different. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's 7. This will be 8. So the flower is going to be on like the 7th block. I don't remember what like my original thing was. I actually have the notes right here. The main was 7 to 8, so I think I might have made a few too tall, but if it looks good, that's all that really matters. Okay. Let me get the roots in since I jumped down again. I probably should stay up there so then I don't have to fly back up, but that's just kind of what I decided to do. We can go like this. Oh, wow. I guess we can just figure out what the roots want to be from down here. Does that work? I don't know. That might be a bit too much roots in this section. Okay, I think if we separate that, my view is kind of getting confused here. Okay, let's add some dirt under the bottom of this so we can place the roots, and then we'll go sleep and place the roots after that, I guess, since my bed's kind of closer than heading back up first. Okay, I need to delete those dirt blocks. Okay. There we go. Take a nice sleep. It looks pretty at night, I just don't want to deal with the mobs. It's just not worth it. I mean, nothing on the build will have mobs, in theory, unless, like, there's a dark spot I missed. But, like, down there's just so many, and if I fly down, then I'll be obliterated. And I probably should get more rockets, speaking of not falling down. Okay, we're up here, kind of doing this tree in a weird way, but it's okay. I need to do the branches. I forgot about that. Let's do... Okay, what do we want to do here? Maybe we can do these branches a bit taller. Let me get rid of this for now. And kind of go around here. Okay, the branches... Probably don't want that, actually. That looks weird. There we go. We can do... You know what? It can go up from here. Ah, I fell. Okay, let's just do the roots then. We'll get rid of the ones underneath both of them for the next tree. I think is the idea. Do I like this shape? Maybe if we did like a slab right here. I think maybe just right here. It's kind of weird having it. Okay, let's try this. I don't know, that root looks a little too kind of, it's like the tree didn't want to grow this way. Let's redo this. It just looks a little off. Okay, if it goes over here, it'll be easy to build here since we have like the dirt blocks place already, so we can kind of just build off of them. You know, that's good. That's good enough. I'm happy with that. Okay. Wow, this street looks like a mess right now. Okay. So we have these. Let's just fly up. We could do that there. Is there any? Okay, we have two. Oh, I meant to get more rockets. You know what? Let's do that. Let's get more rockets. Okay. I'm just going to use these since I don't like just having a bit left over. And probably could do the same thing with these torches. You know what? Torches, you can have 2 chests. I mean, 2 torches in shulker box. Yep. Okay. That's fine. Let's pick it up with my Silk Touch pickaxe. And let's do the branches. Okay. Oof. Okay, I'm going way too fast. I need to eat some carrots. Do some tree parkour. Okay. So, I'll need more dirt in a bit, but that'll be okay. We have a lot in the chest. Okay, this one can go kind of like this. And I guess we'll go up here for this one. And maybe for this one right here, this branch, we can just have the same layer. And I'm out of wood. So, you know what? This is just going to be the branches. It's fine. This one's going to be a bit stubby. They're all going to be a bit stubby, but you know what? I'm okay with that. We'll get more branches or more wood later. I mean, you won't really see the branches in the build. I kind of just like them for, like, if you look in, you kind of can see that, oh yeah, it's like a real tree. Even though it obviously isn't a real, like, tree. I mean, it is, but it depends on what you mean by real, I guess. Since I really made it, and it really looks like a tree, right? It's made out of organic material. But I didn't grow it from a sapling, so I don't know if that counts. So would the fakeness of the tree be from... I mean, if it was a fake tree, which it is, or is it? I'm mostly just confusing myself at this point, so... okay. It's gonna be pretty big, so I should probably expand this bottom platform out. Okay, here we go. I'm running out of leaves. Oh no. Probably shouldn't do big trees. It's gonna use up all the leaves. Okay. Place more leaves. Is that shape good enough? Maybe. I think, ow, I think the front might need a bit more here. So we can add that kind of when we do the bottom here. So let's just spam some leaves and it'll look good in the end. That's how builds usually work, right? You just place blocks and they look good eventually. Depends. You know, like for a build battle, I used to kind of, for some builds I just didn't want to build. I just made a tower of blocks relating to what the build's like the theme was. And I won a surprising amount of times because a lot of people respect the size of a build, and if it has multiple things in it, it also looks detailed. And if it kind of could just be the pillar of the theme, right? So it can look kind of cool, but sometimes it does look like a mess, but it is fun to just spam the blocks. Okay, we can add this here. That's nice. And then we could do this. I need to get more leaves. Let's just, oh yeah, and more wood. I forgot about that. I can just, I guess I could just go to crafting book. Is that what this is called? Recipe book? I guess I could have all three on me. I also need more dirt. So let's get 2 stacks, get rid of the leftover stuff. Don't need grass blocks. Okay, this is a mess right now. We need to add more leaves. That's the answer to these trees, just more leaves. And now it's raining. I probably should sleep then, because the video will look a little bit blurry. I don't know if it's that loud, though. I don't know if you can really hear it. I think the audio's kind of quiet enough so it's not, like, overwhelming, but it's a nice ambience. Okay. Let's just fill in the middle here. I think it's still the middle of the day, so we couldn't sleep if I wanted to. Okay. This is a interesting shape I got going on here. I don't know if this is really what I was going for. I need to take a look at this from afar. What did I do here? Okay. There's not enough of the flowering azaleas, and it kind of just looks like I put like a regular tree, right? Like this top part, like from the angle, it kind of looks like a regular Minecraft tree. And then I just kind of made it fat around the bottom. So let's make it look a little bit more rounded, maybe. And there's too many kind of blocks kind of just randomly placed. That's kind of a good thing to do kind of after you got the general shape, I think. You can have a nice little hole back here unless you want to look up into some andesite or fall down into some grass. Okay. Don't know if I should have used unless there. Or did I say unless? I wasn't really paying attention. Okay, the shape should be good. I don't really know. You know what, we'll finish out the bottom part. I think it goes inward too much. I don't know, I need to redo some of this. Let's just do this part. And then there. And we need some more flowering ones here. They're all kind of getting blocked out. Okay. Yeah, I think there is such thing as too many leaves in this build. Okay. Alright. Are we good? No, this doesn't look good. Okay. I think my issue here is that it looks actually a lot better now. I mean, this needs to be changed. It looks like an H, sort of. This just, you know, like a few blocks here, and then maybe that. Hopefully fix it. I don't know. Maybe that's too many leaves. Okay. Okay, let's do 2 and then 3 for this one. Because I said I'd add some variety to it. This is a taller tree than the other ones, too. So there's a lot of variety here. I already added slabs, right? Okay, let's just put a few leaves here. Did I hear a skeleton? No? Okay, that must have just been my mind. Okay. More leaves needed. I am out of regular leaves. Okay, that's more regular leaves. Okay. Um, I think this is fine. Let's take one last look, and then we'll head on to the next tree. I think that's okay. That looks nice. Ow. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more trees to do. So how many trees have we done so far, though? I want to actually see how long, if doing math, this could take. So we did like 2.5. So 2.5 in about 25, 30 minutes. That's actually pretty good. The sunset's about to happen, or it is happening, so I guess we can start the shape of the tree and then we'll go sleep. Get rid of the rain. Okay. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll just do 7 this time. 5. I don't know if this is the right number. 6, 1, 2. I'm having trouble counting. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we do one more. This tree is probably no, it's probably fine. This tree's fine. Okay. We'll go sleep and then we'll do the branches. Okay, watch. This is gonna be some great elytra maneuvering here. I guess we'll go this way. I was gonna go through the other window, but this also works. I think I am gonna leave those windows open because it'll be fun. I could like fly through them with my elytra, and depending on like what I put inside of those towers, I could also have something fun. It might end up getting me killed a few times, but you know that's okay. If I just be a little careful. Might want to get rid of like a bit of torches in my inventory. Am I running? Do I have any torches in here? I don't. That's interesting. Don't know if I should have some in my under chest. Okay, yeah. Oh, there's some dirt down there we need to get rid of. Okay. Let's, you know what? We'll do the roots first. Why not? Okay. We'll have that one nice and short. This one can be short too. And then this one can also be short. They're all about the same size, so I think they are the same size. Okay, is there any... No, I'm not gonna really make this platform. Let's just be smart about this and dig down. I'm still so confused why the grass grows so fast here. It must just be like the speed grass grows now. It must have changed at some point because it's insane how fast it grows. So I remember grass taking like forever to grow. I don't know if that's just because the game just I take so much time to do stuff and it feels faster now because I have like more patience maybe. But like it's instant though. And I don't feel like it ever was that fast before. Okay. Like it's gonna grow here. Like if okay, I'm gonna wait 10 seconds and see if anything grows. And I don't even know how it grows from like up here to down here. There it is. There's one. That was less than 10 seconds. I was going to count, but I didn't even get the chance. So I don't know what that's about. There's some super grass here. My castle's growing on... Nope, my castle's not growing. I mean, it is, sort of, but the grass on the same location of my castle is super grass because it grows very fast. Okay, let's do the branches, and then we'll do the bottom roots. Okay, let's have it not going up. Let's have this as a short tree. This was a really big tree. We probably should have some in the middle, because this one is like, so, wait, shouldn't that be higher than this tree, like by another block? Did I do the math wrong here? No, I guess that's right. Must have counted weird. Okay, whatever, it looks good. So, yeah, okay, we'll just have it at this height and have a few branches heading off it. It's right touching this tree, so that's good or bad, depending on if you like your trees touching each other. They're friends, so they like to be near each other. Do trees have friends? I guess these ones will. Okay. So, I don't know if this shape, so it's kind of just a big blob in the middle and they kind of just go out. I'm gonna say that's okay with these trees, or with this tree. It'll have some thick, thick branches here. You can just imagine if it was an actual tree, they'd have like, these would be like two branches kind of here, right? But since it's Minecraft, they're just blocks, so I could use fences, but they would look weird in this scenario, so yeah, I think it's fine. It's gonna get covered by leaves anyway, so it doesn't really matter. You can see, like, one thing I've noticed when building here, I think leaves are always oriented in the same direction. I don't think they change depending on how you place them. So if we get right here, look, you can look through all the way to the bottom, which I think is kind of weird and also a little trippy, right? Because it's like, ooh, it kind of changes, like it gets farther and farther. Okay, well, let's just continue. I don't know if I should, like, when I make the first, like, kind of platform right here, I don't know if I should, go all in with, what is it? I mean, using the flowering azaleas, because you won't really see them on this, first kind of platform here. So I don't know if it's really worth even bothering mixing them in. Um, so I don't know. Okay. Let's add more leaves here. Okay, that's... Could use a few more leaves. This could use more leaves. Okay, I don't know if the shape looks good. It really, the main view that matters here is gonna just be from like the front, or like from, if you're standing right here, or just like flying in onto it. Because I think that's gonna be like the main kind of picture of the build. So it's gonna look cool from different angles, right? But I think with most builds, people kind of picture it from one angle, right? You like look at the build from one angle, and that's gonna be like your main focus of like how you're gonna build from there. Since this build's like huge though, I mean, the main focus is just gonna be the front. So I also think it's just really pretty when you like kind of walk underneath the trees. That's another view I kind of think looks cool. Okay, I think we're probably done up here. I'm just talking. Um, I don't know if there should be another shape. Uh, okay, you know what? This is fine. Let's just jump down. If there's an issue, we can fix it. Like, look how fast this grass grew. It's insane. Okay, let's just place this here and here. Okay. All right. This tree looks a little weird right now, but we can fix it. Okay. I kind of like the shape too. It's kind of different, but it also kind of feels nice, you know? That's kind of what I'm going for, I think. Different but nice. Because unique things usually have like a special quality to them, right? Okay. We'll just do the 3 and 4. I feel like doing that for this one. Okay, don't burn down the trees. I guess we can do is it really 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? No, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I guess it's 7 tall. Just doesn't really matter. Just I feel like I miscount it a lot. Or just my perspective, since it kind of moves, it's not like a ruler where I can count each notch. So it's hard to tell sometimes when you're just building up. Okay, here we go. Placing the leaves. Okay. Let's make sure to get some flowering azaleas in the front of this one, since I think a few of the other ones kind of lacked that quality. Okay. I like when they kind of rub against the wall too, the trees here. They kind of have like, like this little kind of just back kind of thing going. Kind of like with those walls where you see a bunch of like leaves growing, they can kind of look cool, right? Like with their background kind of having a gray surface. Not that specifically gray, just in my case, it's gray right here, so I think it's working. I'm just going to fill this in with mostly regular leaves, since I have a lot of those compared to the flowering ones. Okay. And you also won't really see the ones inside as much as the ones outside. Did it change, like, its brightness? That's kind of weird. Like, look, it's like a shadow. There's like a shadow on it here, but if I place it, doesn't it? It gets brighter. I don't know why that would happen. Maybe since, like, the transparency, it has a consistency. Since, yeah, leaves are completely transparent in this game. I mean, not like the actual texture, just they count as being completely transparent. Uh, with light, that is. There's a lot of technical stuff with transparency, sort of, but that's the one I'm talking about. Okay. I think there needs to be a few more leaves up here. It looks a bit too open, but I want it to, I feel like it should have this part open because it feels a bit too closed the other way. I don't know. I think I'm just taking too long on specific details, and it's not a big deal. Okay, let's see. What does it look like? I think that's good. I can't really tell. It was kind of a weird angle I got there since I was kind of low. But let's go add in the flowers. Did I forget to do the flowers with the last tree? Well, we can make it up now with these flowers. Okay. Let's place them next to each other so I can switch easier. Okay. Okay, there we go, there we go. And the light level's good here, right? Like, let me just check. Yeah, we're gonna be good. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Just want to make sure. The shroom likes get around the whole area, because if they didn't, then we need to add something else. But they're pretty bright, so we should be good. Let me take a sip of water, and then we'll go on to the next tree and maybe sleep. Okay. I don't know if we want to do this one tall or not. I'm thinking maybe just medium height. Oh, this paper's about to fall off this desk. Let me. Okay, there we go. All right, let's break it. Switch to an axe, and then we'll just do 3. I don't know. Maybe we'll go to 8 and not do a block up. I think is maybe the strategy I want to go for. I guess we could do the roots first here also. Okay, here we go. That's a good root. Maybe a bit of a curve here. Oh my goodness, the shovel's so fast. Okay, wow. That'll be good. We can build that later. Let's go sleep first. Ooh, ow. I was trying to go through it and be cool, but I messed that one up. Okay, let's sleep. There we go. All right, let's head up. And let's go do the roots then. Okay, so is there like, I guess we could probably break it into here. There's probably a block I could land on. Okay. Yep, got it. Okay, let's break this down here. Get rid of that. And I want to place that in. Get rid of that dirt. Okay, let's head across. And then we can place some dirt under here. So we can place the logs in the proper direction above. Okay, a few more. There we go. I'll leave the bridge long for now. We can make it smaller later. Okay, here we go. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. And one more. Okay, let's go up. So we want to go to 8 for this one. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know if that's good shape or not, but that's what we're going with. And we're not going to have the branches go up this time. We'll do relatively simple branches, so it's not too big of a tree on like the width side, I guess. I don't know if this is kind of big though. It's fine. Okay, let's, we can do kind of just, we'll do a nice little stub out this way. And that is the 3 branches. We'll get that dirt later. We can get these leaves into the regular azalea for the platform this time, because I think using the flowering ones isn't really necessary. What's happening? Okay. I think I might have dropped a few frames there for a second, but we're okay. Don't know what that was about. The only reason, like, I would really drop any frames is because, like, just the internet provider I have is kind of glitching out. Okay, I think it's back. That was weird. I don't know what happened. Okay, it fixed itself. Must have been something in the like the air or something. I don't know. But I'm not sure why that would happen. Like, so like my internet's fine for like a long time, right? But it's just now and then it like cuts out like randomly. Doesn't really make sense. Okay, well we're fine now. Let's continue the tree here. Build out the shape. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. Okay. Yeah, this is good. I think it's a little bit too far back. So maybe we can make it lean a bit more forward for the base part. A lot of these flowering ones are going to get covered up though, which is not really what I want. But that's okay. Let's drop down and then we need to get rid of some of the dirt here. Okay. Get rid of this. This is really tall. Is this actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? I guess it is. Sometimes when I do 7, it feels really short, and sometimes when I do 8, it also feels short. But this one, I feel the size of it. It's a massive tree. Okay. I'm going to do mostly just the regular leaves. We'll make a wall of regular leaves kind of in the back here, and then we'll kind of go from there, and we'll do the flowering ones in the front, because I definitely am running low on them. I don't want to waste them if they're not really going to be seen fully. I don't want it not to be any back in the back, because they're still going to be seen, right? There needs to be a few, right? But I think the emphasis should be on the front, right? And that also kind of makes sense, right? Don't trees kind of have their flowers kind of facing the light? Kind of like the leaves grow towards the light, or the tree itself. I don't really know how trees work fully, but it's kind of what I think is how it works. Maybe. Okay, let's just do some hanging things right here. Give a nice effect. I don't know if it's kind of a bit too flat here or what, but we'll see when we do a fly around. Okay. Fill some more in. Okay, there needs to be more kind of up in the center here, I think, is the issue I'm having currently. We can... Does that work if it kind of goes like that? I don't know if I really like it to look like that. Okay, we can do there. Maybe like that. And I'm not sure if that just feels too open. This definitely feels a bit weird. Okay. Well, we'll go check real quick. Yeah, let me do a fly. Ow. I hit those lanterns so much when flying. I should be more careful. Okay, this looks too kind of out. Too kind of standard or organized, I think is the word I'm looking for. Because it's kind of just like this. So we want a bit more kind of shape to it, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Okay, let's add candles to make it look pretty. We'll do a 3-3 instead of 4-3. I mean 3-4. Just for the variety. Okay, there we go. Get rid of that. I guess we can add some slabs now. There we go, there we go. That should be good. Now we can add some leaves at the bottom. That's good. Add more leaves. Right here. Great. I don't know what else to do with this tree. It feels like a lot bigger. Like this one, doesn't it feel a lot tighter? And wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It feels so much bigger here, even though it's just 1 block taller. It's really weird. Maybe it's kind of just the shape of the branch too. You have this huge kind of gap here, and it's not very like curving onto itself. I don't know. Let's add some flowers. Flowers are pretty, right? There we go. Pretty flowers. Okay, we can get rid of this. This was just, I put this here originally to know where the center was when mapping it out, so I didn't place the trees in the wrong spots and other wall incorrectness.